Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, it is all about answering your questions. That is correct. You guys, you are not new to this. You are true to this. And you know every single weekend, I answer the questions that you have submitted all week long. So if you want to know about some relief programs and the questions that's going on, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. I got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, welcome, darling, okay? You happen to join us on the weekend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. Let's go ahead and jump right into the rent relief programs because this is a very hot topic, okay? I feel like Wendy Williams. Come on, hot topics. Okay. Guys, so the first place that we are going to start off with is going to be Wyoming, okay? Yes, Wyoming legislature authorized the Wyoming Emergency Housing Assistance Program with the funding from the Federal CARES Act. So if you are unfamiliar, the first round of money that we received, the $1,200 that you got the first time or didn't get, it came from the CARES Act. And the CARES Act, not only did they give you money, they were kind enough to give states money. So a lot of people are like, hey, what's going on? Now the states are receiving that money and there are some states are giving that money back out to their residents. So when I'm stating pandemic EBT, that is like food stamp assistance. Some people are giving their own stimulus checks for their states. Some states are even giving their own hazardous pay. So if you're not new, you know what? Go ahead and click that subscribe button, like and subscribe, join this internet family while I keep you up to speed. All right, so back to Wyoming. Eligible Wyoming residents, you do qualify for the Wyoming Emergency Housing Assistance Program. And what will happen is you will receive 1 month of emergency rent or mortgage payments up to $2,000 with an additional assistance possible. So they're going to give you $2,000, you can possibly get some more. Funds may be applied to rent or mortgage for June 2020. And the renter or homeowner may also qualify for assistance with past due payments from April or May. So as of right now, they're gonna pay for just June, but you can apply for April and May. This is in Wyoming, guys. Rent, including lot rent, okay? Security deposits, mortgage payments, and or hazard insurance assistance is included in the Wyoming Emergency Assistance Program. Funds to support eligible households to stay in their homes or obtain housing. Homeowners with mortgage loans already in forbearance programs are not eligible. So if you are a homeowner and unfortunately you are in a forbearance program, you aren't eligible. But if not, I will leave that story down below and you can go ahead and apply. Even if, guys, it's not just enough to get it for you, get it for somebody else. So like, even if I'm not mentioning your state, which I may have, click the past playlist on there because I have mentioned a lot of states, a lot, okay? The one that I'm missing that I know is New York, Mississippi, and I was gonna say Louisiana, but they offered $150 towards the Louisiana grocery store workers. So, but those three, I know for a fact, like New York, North Carolina, you have been mentioned. I get a lot from North Carolina, but some of these states that have these programs already may have passed. Like I'm just now getting into this because I didn't know this existed either. So now I'm sharing my knowledge with you. All right, the next place comes from Illinois. Now, excuse me, Illinois has a one-time energy assistance grant. And so it is being provided by an organization called Crosswalk. This is for Franklin, Jefferson, and Williamson counties. If you are having difficulties paying your utility bills in Franklin, Jefferson, and Williamson County, Crosswalk will assist you with your utility bills, and this assistance is available through June 30th. Check the description box below. I will go ahead and enter that information down there for you as well. All right, the next one is going to be from Ohio. I'm gonna spill out this county because I know I'm gonna mess it up. It is Cuyahoga, Cuyahoga? I don't know, Cuyahoga County, it had Cleveland, okay? So but this is Ohio. They are offering 3 months of emergency rental assistance beginning on July 1st. So on there, they are stating, I'll link that article down below, but it's a Cleveland-based housing partnership program, and pretty much they are going to assist the residents in Ohio or in Cleveland to provide rental assistance. Now, this program will start July 1st, and it says that it will continue throughout the end of the year. So Ohio or Cuyahoga County, okay, they receive $6.8 million in rental assistance, and this is how they're going to provide. It did not say how much is the amount, so I don't know if it's $1,000, $2,000, but it did state that they would provide up to 3 months of emergency assistance, with assistance going to the end of the year. So it's worth looking into, if nothing else. Alrighty here, and then last but not least, do I have any more? I think that was it. The last thing I have in Washington, they are offering $399 per child for EBT. So this is that food benefit, the pandemic assistance. The food benefit program is to aid families who previously relied on school lunches, is coming to Washington. So I guess Washington didn't have it. Some other states already had this program. The program is called Pandemic EBT or P-EBT, and it has received the federal approval to start being distributed on July 1st or early July. The benefit is a one-time payment of $399 per eligible child in each household. These funds will automatically be distributed on existing EBT cards by June 30th. If you don't have a card, you can contact them. And it says 2 ways to apply if you stay in Washington. You can go to the WashingtonConnection.org. It'll be in the description box below. Or you can call the Department of Social and Health Services at 877-501-2233. Your application must be submitted by June 30th. Once they have received the application, it takes about 3 to 5 business days, and you're rocking and rolling. You got some money to feed your family, guys. Also, they had an article regarding the Salvation Army, and the Salvation Army has received additional funding in states, and they are helping out as well. So they are helping out residents, and they are providing food assistance, clothing assistance, and rent assistance as well. So if you have a Salvation Army, a United Way, a Goodwill, look at those places as well, okay? All right, so now that we have those rental assistance programs out the way, those are the ones that I can find on today. We are going to go ahead and get this party rolling with some questions. The first question I received is from Cheryl. She says, a friend of mine did her non-filer tax return. She did not put her kids on the taxes. What can she do? Well, on there, Cheryl, thank you so much for submitting your question. If she did not file her kids on her taxes as dependents, she's not going to get $500. They don't know that she has children. What happened? Did she let someone else claim her children? Did she forget to file them? What happened? I mean, this question, you just said that she did not put her kids on her taxes, or did she fill out the non-filer form and then enter her children? I'm not quite sure, but if she didn't file her children, she's not going to get the additional $500. If she filled out the non-filer form and forgot to add her children, then once she receives her payment, she can take her 1444, and the following year when she goes to file taxes, they will issue her money. But she does have to keep that 1444 notification that was sent. Thanks. The next question comes from Jillian. She says, hi, Shalae. I am in Tampa, Florida. I've been waiting for my unemployment since April. It still shows that it's pending review. I've called them numerous times. Should I send them a letter explaining to them what is going on? I only have one income, and that is child support. I'm temporarily furloughed, but I think my job decided not to have me or some of us come back. The manager would not return my calls. I have to move by July 31st. Whoa, Jillian, there's a lot going on. When it rains, it pours. Oh my gosh, do you have any resources that can help me? I've been looking for work as well. So, Jillian, it sounds like you're in crunch time right now. And yes, I would call them, not only call them, email them. If you have to send a smoke signal, at this point, it is life or death for you. Like, you need this money and you need it now. So yes, I would email them. I would write them a letter. You're in Tampa, Florida, which Tampa, Florida had some programs going on, okay? And I have mentioned those, but check out like your local community action places. go to like your career center, get your resume uploaded. But as of right now, I would be doing everything in my way possible to get that unemployment, because look, if you get that unemployment, cha-ching, cha-ching, you get that back pay. You've been waiting since April. That will help you move. That will help you do all the things. So good luck, Jillian. But you gotta get on it, my love. You just gotta. Alrighty here. The next question comes from, let's take a look here. A lot of the questions that I am getting now are people just asking about their state. Like, is there anything for Durham, North Carolina? Is there anything for Michigan? Is there anything for Georgia, Ohio, Jersey? And guys, there is absolutely those states that I just named. There are programs going on. You can definitely go to Google. I even did a video. I did a video on how to find free money or stimulus money in your state and local governments. And sadly, it was one of my lowest viewed videos. It was only like 30,000. And I'm thinking like, you guys, I'm giving you all the nuggets and the gems and nobody wanted to watch it. So on here, the next question comes from Lisa. She says, why don't the Republicans and the Democrats, the House, the Senate, Congress, put some of their money to get us back on track? Now, Lisa, if I knew that, I probably would be a millionaire. Like, that is a great question. Everybody is going back and forth about this $1,200 stimulus. Are we going to receive it? More than likely we are going to receive it. But the fact that it is taking so long, it's like, I just can't believe this. Like, they know. I even read, there was an article that was published where they said 85% of Americans had like over $3,000 in their account. And I was like, oh gosh, I know these numbers are skewed. Where did you get this information from? Like, if this many people, I just don't know. But the answer to your question, why don't they get put their money to get us back on track? I have no idea. I have no idea. Alrighty here, the next question. So I'm going through here and it's mostly everybody asking for their states. Delaware, Connecticut, North Carolina. Guys, I'm looking, I'm trying to find something. Alrighty, Daisy says, for EBT cash, is this for senior citizens? All right, Daisy, so what I would do is I would check with your like Department of Human Resources or even your welfare department and see if you, I'm sure, meet the income requirements. I don't see why it wouldn't be for senior citizens. As long as you meet the eligibility, you should be able to get it, okay? All right, here, the next question comes from Rosalind. She said, hi, my question is, do you think I should contact the IRS about the extra $600? I've been getting $500, not $600. I stumbled across your channel. Thank you for the information. Rosalind, what $600 were you getting from the IRS? And why wasn't it $500? Are we speaking of the dependents? Because you stated you were getting an additional $600. You were getting $500, but not $600. I don't know what $600 you're referring to, my love. Let me know. Send back the email and let me know, because it's only $500 that you should be getting. If are we talking about the $600 for unemployment? Let me know. You gotta help me out, okay? Alrighty here. The next question comes from, alrighty here. Hold on, I'm going through because it's California. Okay. This one comes from Latasha. What about the people that are still waiting on their first stimulus check? All right, Tasha. So this has been a big issue regarding the first stimulus check. There are still about 20 million people that have yet to receive their stimulus check. At this point, I would say reach out to the IRS because no one is covering it. And I don't mean just like on YouTube. I'm stating like it's not being published on the IRS website. It is not being published in the news outlets like the Washington Post, the Wall Street Journal, Forbes. No one is actually covering it. And so as of right now, what I would do is I would contact the IRS, and some people have been able to get through quite quickly or swiftly, and that's exactly what I would do. Alrighty, the next question comes from Pamela. Should I apply for unemployment if I was not fired and I out to my boss and he told me that I would have to get reinstated. Well, Pamela, why would you have to get reinstated if you reached out to your boss? If you was not fired, then no, I would not apply for unemployment. Were you laid off? Like, what happened, girl? What is the tea, right? Like, what is going on? Because I don't know I can't give you an answer because I don't know like the full scope of the question. All right, so you gotta let me know a little bit more. Alrighty here. The next question comes from right here. It says, in your talk show, let the people know what monies are available for Louisiana residents. Louisiana does not have anything that I have come across just yet, guys. And if I haven't mentioned your state, it's not because I dislike you or anything. It's just that I haven't come across anything for your state. All right, this question comes from, it says, his wife. Do you know if Eric is married with 5 kids? That ain't my business. I don't know who Eric is and I don't know who the wife is. And I don't know if he has 5 kids. That's, girl. All right, guys, so I don't know. I'm going through some of these questions. This one, and I'll take this as the last one because some of these questions are getting a little bit weird. All right, it says, Terry, she says, is there any news that you can share about unemployment checks? There are a lot of us people that filed in February, March, and though they received letters in late April and early May that everything was in order for them to receive their checks, they have not seen them yet. All right, so Terry, you did not leave what state you live in because there has been some states, was it Washington? I read so many articles a day, guys, it all starts to run together. But there was a state I read an article about earlier today that stated they were just going to start releasing their unemployment payments. And I'm like, we're in June, guys. Like, this happened in March and February. So they stated that they were just, the first round of unemployment checks would be going out at the beginning of next week. And I want to say it was Washington, but I'm not sure. So I think it just depends on your state and what is the holdup with your state. I would definitely look at your local news and see what's going on. Reach out to the unemployment office, and if you can't reach out to them, then just look on their website. A lot of times companies and different programs are updating, and they have like the COVID tab, or they have different things to let you know, like the frequently asked questions. Go to the website and check and see there. So this is all I have, guys, for today's video. Thank you so much. Continue to submit your questions. Check out the playlist, check the description box. And you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.